Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Frankthaman. I'm right here in Las Vegas, Nevada at Icon Barbershop. And I'm right here with my boy Nacho. We're gonna be doing a huge haircut transformation. It's been a while, but what's it been, like 2-3 years since you had a haircut or something like that? 5 years? So, man, check it out. You know, you guys already seen it before. I can't wait to show you guys the after. Let's get started. All right, Nacho, so tell me, but what are we doing today?
I'm gonna get that comb over, you know, little trim on the beard and all that good stuff too.
Okay, like always? Same as always?
Yeah, like
okay.
The usual.
Orale. And we're chopping off about this much length, ¿verdad?
Yep.
About right there?
Yep.
About right here, no?
Yep.
Orale, okay. Dope, so nice high and tight comb over. A lot of beard work gonna be done. Let's get it, y'all. All right, so first things first, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of all of this bulk. We can't set any guidelines to start fading without getting and removing all of this bulk. We're gonna start by parting the hair. We don't need all of this hair right here, so we're just gonna go ahead and part it, right? Get it out of our way. The most important thing, guys, is when you're parting hair, it has to be wet. If it's not wet, you're not gonna be able to hold it up. All right, so I am just parting his head all the way through. Starting at the parietal ridge, you guys, that's the side of his head where it starts to bend. Where do you know? Put a comb, boom, about right there. It is a guesstimate, but that's fine. It's getting a little dry. The reason why that is because obviously because of your line of work, right? You're out in the sun a lot, right? You need coconut oil, bro. Like I sprayed a lot of water right now and it's drying up really fast, which is cool. You get some coconut oil at Walmart, Amazon, you know, it's like $8.
All right.
And don't put it on your scalp. Put it on the ends of your hair with. It'll help out a lot, I promise. Now we're gonna start by debulking right here. Grab the comb, boom. Because our occipital bone is right here. That's this bone here. We're gonna grab and cut right there. Notice I am shaping it to his scalp. This is gonna be a truly tailored haircut to my boy Nacho right here. No one else on planet Earth has this haircut. Similar style, but not the haircut, you know? Because I'm going based off his anatomy of his head. And that, you guys, is how every single haircut should be done. Now we're gonna start with our guideline. This is the next step. This is gonna be our guideline and we're gonna begin our fade. First guideline is done about right here. And you said mid fade, bro, or high fade?
High fade.
High fade? Okay, got you. Rule of thumb, sometimes up there. Not everybody's scalp is as long. In this case, his isn't, so we're gonna go about right there. But that's a nice little rule of thumb, y'all, with your fingers. Go all around, y'all, all around. So right there. And notice he had a lot of hair. We just went ahead and chopped this away really fast. Don't be scared, y'all, it's just hair. And if you don't need it, chop it off. Get rid of it right away. So I have to even this out here. Clipper over comb. And notice, look at that. Look how nice it's laying down. And we haven't even picked up our guard yet. Now we're gonna start with our first guideline, y'all. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and drop the lever all the way down and create our second guideline. This was our first right here, and this is our second. All right, guys, so first guideline, second guideline, here comes the third guideline, which is done with the number 1 guard. Drop the lever, turn your clipper on, and let's create it. All right, boom. Now we got our 3 guidelines. And as you see, his hair is falling. I don't want to cut that hair because he needs that hair in order to finish his hairstyle. And I don't want to be the guy to ruin his hair. So I wet it and get it out of the way. It's a little trick I like to do. Boom. There you go. So we're going to focus on the 1.5 guideline that we created. This is a 1.5. We're going to hit it with the number 2 lever close. All right, we can still kind of see the 1.5 guideline right there, y'all. We're gonna hit that up by putting our number 1 guard back on there. Drop the lever all the way down again, because that's what we used to create it. And we're gonna use it to go ahead and take it off. But now we're gonna focus on the half guideline, which is right here. Remember, I know it's hard to see. And Nacho has this type of hair that's a lot dense, a lot lighter, right? that's fine, but we know that this is our first guideline, right? Measuring with our fingers, that's our second guideline. In order to get rid of this half guideline here, we're gonna hit it with a 1. And we're filming this in real time, y'all. This is really how fast I fade. I follow these steps. Notice I fade down. Reason why is I want to keep a nice compressed type fade. I don't want to stretch this fade out. Other people's, you know, they fade different. This is how I fade. I feel like it's the freshest, easiest, quickest way to knock clients out, you know? All right, we're gonna go ahead and bald them out. All right, you guys, I missed that a little bit. I'm gonna chop it off. We're gonna get started with connecting the top to the sides. How are we gonna do that? Lord have mercy, we cut off too much, it's looking crazy. This is what some barbers feel, right? Like, how do you connect this long hair to here? Easy peasy, I got you. Check it out. His hair grows like this. He has this little whirl here, his little remolino right here. This is how it grows. I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna change that, right? There's nothing that we can do to change that. So, this is exactly how we're gonna cut it. We have our clipper over comb. All the hair that falls from his whirl, from his remolino up there, we're gonna cut. And we're gonna start matching the long hair to the sides by just doing clipper over comb. I'm mad. You see that, y'all? Y'all was having a panic attack. Look at that. It's easy peasy, y'all. And remember the bangs, that's a different, it's a different step. We're just focusing on the parietal ridge, meaning the side of his head. I'm holding the comb at a 45-degree angle. Money. And up here, kind of pulling the hair up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and finish that off with shear over comb later. How do you connect this really long hair that's combed over and falling over to that really short hair there on the fade? Just like this. Comb the hair down, how it falls, and start clipper over combing, holding it at a 45-degree angle. Again, his hair combs, rather it falls down, so we comb it down and we cut it down. Check it out. This is all the hair that I mean that it's hanging over right now, right there. Bingo. Bingo. Y'all see that? All that pelito right there? There you go, connected, y'all. It looked done. It's about to be done. We're masters at our craft. We connect all the hair. Even if it's this long, we find a way to blend it into how short this is right here, y'all. All right, right here. From here, we can start going like this. Notice right here, remember, everything is connected. We're right there. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh, we missed one right there. Fire. Everything is connected, y'all. Let's hit that up right there. Bingo. We're gonna move on to the beard work after this, all right? And then get in the front. We're gonna do like a time lapse in the front. Right here, it starts to bend. We're just gonna comb that real quick. All right, y'all see how we got this kind of like funky thing hanging off right here? We want it to blend. So we just have to cut off maybe about like a 1/4 inch to come over here so it doesn't hang off. And he has a lot of weight there, right? So we can go ahead and do is just kind of texturize it here. I'm gonna do a clipper over comb, excuse me, shear over comb. Pull it back, over directed by the ear, about right here. Bam. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take care of the beard now, y'all. Let's get it. All right, I always start a beard trim by combing it out. And then I always start with the bottom right here. Just like that, y'all. I always start with the bottom. We're pretty much just doing lines. A line here and a line here. Just like we did a line here, we're doing the same thing here. Right here, boom. Really, everything is a 45 when it comes to men's haircut, y'all. Like, keeping it at a 45, blending it at a 45. And again, I'm getting a side POV because you can see it. You know what I mean? You can see like hairs. Like, notice he has another line right there. Y'all saw the first line. Check it out. That's what I meant. All that fellow right there hanging off. This is a lot longer than this. Check that out, y'all. Look, it's longer right here, not right there. So, wow, wow, wow. We're not trying to get into his beard because he's gonna kill me if you do. Nacho has a nice full beard. That's exactly where we want to keep it. Lines, y'all, lines. That's all we're doing. This side over here. Just lines. We have our new shave gel dropping. By the time you guys see this, it's gonna be in the link in the description. Make sure you guys cop it. But this is a great shave gel that I'm gonna be applying on my boy Nacho to make his beard line up really, really sharp. Let's get it. It has jojoba in it. And what that means is that jojoba is good because it's anti-inflammatory. And on top of that, since it's jojoba, it's an oil that's gonna stay a lot longer on your skin. And this shave gel isn't water-based, it's oil-based, jojoba-based, if you will. So that means that it's gonna stay there a whole lot longer, y'all. The more we pull, the more volume we get. What is seesaw spray? Seesaw spray is a pre-styler. A lot of people say that it doesn't do anything. Well, that doesn't look like it's not doing anything. That you can find that in the link in the description below. Pretty cool. We are cold shotting his hair, meaning a physical reaction is happening. And now, no matter what we do to the hair, left, right, forward, down, it's always gonna go right back to how we styled it. This is great for you since you work outside. This has argan oil and beeswax in it. And it's great for hair that's just outside, out in the sun, because it gives it a protective layer, that beeswax and that oil, you know? But for sure, bro, get that coconut oil. You know, for your line of work, bro, you need that, you know? I comb in the direction of where his hair grows. People always be like, man, my hair is sticking out because you're not combing it in the way that it grows. That's why. Look at that, it's looking good now.